everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of Goo Goo Goods. Today's video is going to be another craft fair vlog. Today I'm headed to the Elks Lodge in Orlando for another collective corner market. Typically the collective corner markets I do are at Succulents Empire, but this will be the second one that I've done at the Elks Lodge. The first one that I did wasn't super successful. I hope today is a lot more successful than that. Right now, so setup begins at 9 and it's like 8:54 and it takes me around like 15 minutes to get there. So I don't think I'm gonna need the 2 full hours that I have to set up. So I think that's gonna be an okay time to get there. But it's a little bit chillier today, but I think it's supposed to warm up, so I think that's good. So it'll be good that it's not super hot. Hopefully that means that more people will be able to come out, because I think last time it was like way hotter than it was supposed to be, and I don't know if that kind of like kept people away. And the last time I was at the Elks Lodge, it was right after I'd gotten surgery on my leg, so I was kind of miserable the whole time. So today I'm definitely in a better mindset, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there now, and hopefully I'm gonna do kind of a little bit of inventory situation when I get over there, just because this week has been pretty crazy, because I got back from the Market for Makers Jacksonville on Sunday night, and my mother-in-law came to visit this weekend. So I kind of just took this week to get the house ready, and I didn't have like any of my stuff at the house. I had everything at the storage unit, so I didn't really work on anything this week. So while I'm there, I'm gonna take an inventory of everything I have, and I hope I have like, I mean, I definitely have enough stuff for the market today. Obviously, like my car is like fully packed, but I'll have to take note of what I have so I know what I need to reorder, what I need to make, all of that goodness. So yeah, I definitely think I'll have some downtime to be able to count everything and get the sizes of stuff. So I am excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I think I'm going to make my goal today be $400. I think with taxes, the market is around $90 to do. So yeah, so I'd like to make $400. That's definitely my goal. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over there and show you my setup.
Watching you was such a thrill. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. We were running on that open shore. No saddle on his back. silver moon, dancing like a maniac. Then we raced each other to the room. All that I could do was laugh. All that I could do was hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
Okay, so the market is just about to start. I'm not over in my area because there's a lot of music going on, so I want to come over here and kind of talk about it. It's really weird. There are a bunch of empty spots, so that's a little bit concerning. Oh,
Thank you.
I think we had a little bit of a
Yeah, luckily I have more.
perfect. Sorry for that. There are a bunch of empty spots, so that's a little bit weird and concerning. I don't know why that would be the case, but the weather is perfect and beautiful. I didn't put out all of my sweatshirts. I don't know if I'm going to, just because I don't want to have to take a lot of time taking them off the hangers to pack up. And I'm a little bit tired today, so I'm hoping that I'm not like crashing my own vibe by being tired. But yeah, so my goal today, like I said, is 400. Hope that works. So the market is from 11 to 4. So that's only less than $100 an hour. So I hope that I make it. And yeah, let's just go ahead and crank this thing out. 12 o'clock check-in, and right now we're actually doing pretty good. We're at 93. I sold a Florida Gator gang pullover. I sold a tumbler, hat. I think those are the only things I sold, but it definitely seems like it's starting to pick up a little bit. It's a little bit breezy, so it feels pretty good. But I realized that I don't have another. She bought a large, and I don't have another large that I can put out here, so I just have small, medium, extra large, and then 3X, I think, of the Florida Gator gang out. But yeah, I've had a lot of people ask about the custom embroidery, so I don't have any cards. I ran out of cards last week, so I need to order more cards, but I think it's actually going pretty well. So yeah, if I keep doing that for the next 4 hours, I will definitely hit my goal. I'll be over my goal maybe if I do that. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll be over my goal. So hopefully, I guess maybe I'll change my goal to 500. I don't know. I don't want to be too crazy. I'm gonna stick to 400 as the goal, and if I hit that goal, I'm gonna get honey from these girls over here. They have honey. So I will get a jar of honey if I hit $400. So I'm probably gonna set you up in, so I'll probably set you up in a corner so that you can see the traffic into my booth. One o'clock check-in, and right now we're at 119. I think in that last hour I just sold a tea, so not the best hour. It's still a little bit slow, but 119 and 3 hours left is not super bad. So yeah, so I'm hoping to sell more obviously in the next couple of hours, and it's pretty slow, so I probably won't set you up. So I will check in at 2, and hopefully by 2 we're at 200. So yeah, so I'll see you then. 3 o'clock check-in, and we're doing a little bit better now. We are at 225. So that's good. We have 1 more hour, so I mean, it's totally possible to make that 400 goal. I don't know. So I think I mentioned this earlier, but my mother-in-law is here, so Ethan is going to be able to come over by the time the market is over and help me finish packing up and packing the car so that we can go ahead and take stuff back to the storage building so that we don't have a bunch of stuff like in the guest bedroom. So later this week I'll have to go back to the storage facility and get the stuff and bring it home so I can do the inventory. I was going to do inventory here, but I don't think that I'm going to be interested in doing that. So yeah, so I will check in probably after I'm already packed up and back in the car. So yeah, so I'll see you after the market is actually done and over with. So it is a little bit later, and we are actually leaving the storage facility now. We've went ahead and cleared the car, so everything is in our storage unit. And yeah, so today was not good. I ended the day at like $225 in sales, and the booth fee was $90. So that's not a very good sales to booth fee ratio there. I just feel like, okay, a couple of pros of the collective corner at the Elks Lodge. Load in is relatively easy, and the bathrooms are very easily accessible. Cons, I don't like when you unload, you have to move your car after you're done unloading. You have to move it to street parking, and I always end up having to park super far away and kind of like sketchy street parking. So there's that, and there's not a ton of areas for people shopping to park either. And another big con, and I was talking to Andrew and Darian, some of my vendor friends, about how the price to vend there is just way too high, because $90 is definitely a lot for a vendor fee. And at Succulents Empire, when Collective Corner is there, I can like kind of understand it because I usually do pretty good there. But $90 at the Elks Lodge, I think is just like not good. So I definitely am not going to be doing any more at the Elks Lodge. So yeah, so I didn't do very good, and like Andrew and Darian said that they didn't do very good either. They did okay, but I just think the booth fee for that definitely needs to be lowered in order to make that worth it. So yeah, so that is the breakdown of Collective Corner at Elks Lodge. It was not super good, and just I felt like the vibes were off today. I was just not super feeling it. It was kind of annoying. Yeah, so that is the breakdown of today at the Collective Corner at the Elks Lodge. I just think, in my opinion, it is not worth the $90. So that's kind of unfortunate that I don't think I'll be doing that one in the future, but I definitely will continue to do the one at Succulents. And they have another one at this place called the Acre that I've applied to, but I've not gotten in there. I think it's a much more like smaller event, so I probably won't ever really get into that one. But yeah, so I think tomorrow we are actually going to have kind of a date day because Ethan's mom's here. So I think that me and Ethan might be able to go have some fun tomorrow. So if we do, we're definitely gonna have fun tomorrow, but I don't know what sort of fun we're gonna get into, but I will definitely include it. So if you wanna stick around and see that, then just go ahead and keep watching. But if not, then hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And if you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind the scenes small business content and craft fair vlogs. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Happy Sunday. So we are going out on our date day. It's almost noon right now, so I think the first thing that we are going to do is stop by Buttermilk Bakery and see what they have left, because they technically close, I guess, at 2 on Sunday, and they sometimes sell out before that. So we're gonna go and see what we can get, and then I think we're gonna try to go to Disney, but I was just looking at the wait times, and Hollywood Studios was looking a little bit crazy. It was like 70 minutes for Tower of Terror. So I'll have to look back at that and see if that's something that we want to do, but we were gonna do that and then hit Universal and do as many rides as we could, and then we were gonna take the water ferry over to Amatista's Cookhouse in Sapphire Falls, one of the resorts, to try to get dinner there. So yeah, we'll see what we're gonna get into, but I'm gonna take you along with us and show you our fun little day. Goods are secured. I got something called a morning bun, and it's just like the cinnamony bun. And then Ethan got a...
Yeah, I got like a croissant that has a baked egg and I think halloumi.
Ooh, nice. So yeah, I actually really wanted this like butter pecan donut, but they did not have it. They were sold out of it. So I got the last morning bun, so we're gonna eat it and then we're gonna head on over. We might go to Epcot. Maybe we changed our mind and we're gonna try to go to Epcot. because if we go to Epcot at 1 o'clock, we can try to get into the virtual queue for Guardians. So yeah, so we're gonna head on over.